I'd literally rather die. They die in painful ways. Bunnies. What anime world would you live in? I don't think anybody doubts we all want to live in Attack on Titan's world. Who doesn't want to be a Marley? If you're patriotic, here's your boy WesSideLive, and we're here for another ranking, another tier list, another objective. What anime world would you live in? I'm sure that is a question that all of us have contemplated at least once. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I rank which anime world, between all the anime worlds, would I live in if I could be isekai today? Okay, let's start off with One Piece, okay? One Piece is a weird one because One Piece is one of those things where it looks so fun. It looks such a fun world. But if you ever been to Washington, D.C., if you ever been to Paris, if you ever been to Mexico, sure, the sightseeing looks phenomenal. But then you look in their backyard and you realize it's really just the hood. A lot of bad things in One Piece. On the surface, looks great. Everything on the inside, not so much. I think for me, only if I was an MC. If I was an MC, if I had a really cool devil fruit, I would definitely want to be in One Piece world. If not, it ain't for me, okay? And you know what's another one? But before we get into that, we must talk about thy sponsor to keep the house lights on. This video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Have you ever heard of this little thing called a VPN? I'm sure you've heard of this thing called a VPN. You ever heard of this thing called Surfshark VPN? Well, this video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Just in case you don't know what Surfshark VPN is. Surfshark VPN offers you protection while handling your online business. It allows you to change your virtual location and protects your data by encrypting it among many other amazing features. Send and receive files securely and get amazing shopping deals online. For me personally, when I'm out in the world and I'm shopping via the interwebs, via let's say something like Amazon, or even accessing my bank, and I just know I'm secure since Surfshark got me covered on any public Wi-Fi. Of course, you got the old school getting past geo-blocking. We all want our anime. And apps like Netflix or other apps like Disney Plus, a lot of times have it behind a geo-blocking wall. But with Surfshark VPN, they got you covered. Of course, you'll have unlimited devices on one subscription with 24/7 support with 30-day back guarantee. Y'all can get an exclusive Surfshark deal. Just enter the promo code WSLDEAL for WesSideLive deal for an extra 3 months free. 3 months free. Of course, all in the link description. Thank you, Surfshark, for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the video. My Hero Academia is also one of those ones. Only if I was an MC, man. If I'm not a main character, I don't personally think I would want to be in this world, to be honest. Sure, superpowers, you know, it's probably the closest thing to our world, but you got me fucked up. If you think that I could get a power where I have a penis for a head, it's randomized. All the powers are randomized. You're either born with it or you're not. Also, I'd be very, very salty if I got isekai to My Hero Academia's world and I didn't even get a power. That would piss me off. Naruto. Now, the thing about Naruto, I'm pretty sure everybody's born with chakra. It's just some people might not be able to use it. Most people in general are able to use chakra. So that's a cool thing about it. Being a ninja, that's also super duper cool. Okay? All the cool sightseeing, you know, the abnormal strength and speed. I love Naruto's world, but I can go without all the wars that are popping off in Naruto, although, you know, that's not really far off from our reality already. But I think for Naruto, only for a year. I'll say about just only for a year. I probably don't want to go through the hardships that come with Naruto. You know, I'm good on that. But for a year, I'll definitely be in Demon Slayer. Hell no. I'm good. I'm good, you on that. No. No.
Hell no. Come on, wait to the no. Come on. Hell to the no.
The kill count of people that are getting murked in this show is astonishing. I rather not. I'd rather not. Black Clover. Black Clover is kind of similar to One Piece. Black Clover is somewhere in the middle of like Naruto, One Piece of how I see it. As long as you're born with magic, it should be fine. Not in the modern world, so that means no TV or phones or video games. That kind of sucks. But you get magical powers. How does that balance? Of course, Black Clover is very, very classist, but I wouldn't say that's much different from the world we already live in. I'll try it out for a year. For a year to see how I would like it, but we'll go with that. Dragon Ball. Sometimes I don't know. Here's the thing about Dragon Ball. Okay, yes, you're going to die at least twice, but you know that there's a heaven. The heaven there is pretty cool. If you're a warrior, you get to keep your body. And I would say, just in general, in Dragon Ball, it's such a cool world. It's literally the mixture of sci-fi and fantasy. Crazy cool world. You know, you got that capsule corp drip. There's so many things you can do with it. So much technology you can do with it. But I don't know. We all gonna die. Okay, and it's not gonna be pretty. You know, death in general is painful. Okay, but dying 2 or 3 times very painfully. Okay, I don't want to look at my windows on a yearly basis. Okay, and have the ground shaking on top of me, underneath me, and seeing monsters and aliens blowing up mountains. Okay, I don't want to deal with that on a daily basis. Okay, I gotta go to work in the morning. So only if I was an MC. If I was an MC, you know, with the key thing, because of course, even though key exists, you gotta train to tap into it. Being a martial artist, only if I was that would I want to be in Dragon Ball. Reincarnated as a slime. I'll say for this one. And about a year, only for a year. The same how I feel about Black Clover. I need to try it out for a year at least. Sword Art Online, hell no. Hell to the no. Okay, I'm not being trapped in the game. I'm not being trapped in the game. Okay. And if you die in a game, you die in real life. You know how easy it was for people to die in this game? The percentages are not on my side.
No, no. Come on. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. Come on. Hell, no, no. To the no, no. To the no, 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 no.
Konosuba. I would say for a year just to see how it is, you know. This is a world that has a lot of cool aspects about it, a lot of funny aspects about it. You know, not a lot of people typically, except for Kazuma, of course, typically dies in this show. So I'll try it out for a year. Fairy Tale. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, okay. Alright, no, it's super easy. Super duper easy. All I gotta do is call the power of friendship. That's all I gotta do. Magical powers, cool guild, big tuttas everywhere. I'm probably most likely going to get abs. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Easy. Easy. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. That is interesting because I would want to perform alchemy. But at the same time, there's a lot of costs that come to alchemy. But I guess there's costs to everything. I would say Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood probably for a year. You know, to see the cool things. There's a lot of dark things in Brotherhood, but there's a lot of dark things in everything. So, about a year. Greetings. This is WesSideLive from the future, and I was going back on this video, and I honestly don't know what the fuck I am talking about. I don't know, maybe I just had a brain fart of this part or whatever when talking about Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, but afterwards I was just I guess it's been a long time since I watched Brotherhood, but I was just remembering all the shit that was in Brotherhood. I'm like, no, I would not want to live in Brotherhood's world. What the heck am I talking about? Alchemy itself has a cost to it. That ain't even worth it. And then I forgot all the wars. I forgot all the messed up things that were happening here. One in particular, I don't know what was happening at that point. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, it's been a while, but Brotherhood definitely goes into the hell no category.
Hell no. To the no, no, no.
ReZero. No. Bunnies.
Hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Come on. Hell, no, no, to the no, no, to the no, 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 no.
Even if I was an NPC, I'm good. I'm good on that, homie. Hunter x Hunter. Oh man, this one is the hardest one for me, in my opinion, because I think for me, for Hunter x Hunter, Hunter x Hunter has the most interesting world. It has so many cool aspects that I would love to be. I would love to be a hunter and love to have my hunter's license. You can do so much with this. There's so much you can do in the Hunter x Hunter world that's also similar to ours, but we also have superpowers and nano, whatever you want to say, that goes with it. You're willing to risk your life for it. That's kind of the issue that I have with it. It's a cost, and anybody can do it if they really want to, if they really train themselves to do it, but not a lot of people get it. So, and even if you're a main character, it kind of puts you in a bad spot with a lot of things. But I think for me, Hunter x Hunter's world is so cool. It's worth a risk. It's worth a risk for me. Only if I was a main character. If I was a side character, nah, because you're probably gonna die anyways, nah. But I think it's worth it if you're a main character. I do. I love Hunter x Hunter's world, and that's just that. Assassination Classroom, only if I was the main character, because it doesn't really matter unless you was a main character. So yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. That one's tough. That one's tough. Obviously, if you're not a main character, it doesn't even matter. If you was a side character, you probably don't have enough power to really do much in this world to begin with, and you probably die. So it has to be only if I was the main character, or hell nah. There's a chance, even if I was one of the main characters, in this world, there's still a chance you're going to die. The powers are cool. I don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Hell no. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth it for a year. Not worth it unless you're one of the main characters. And even still, you're probably still going to die. So I would say no on that one. I would say sorry. Hell no. Hell no. Parasite, no. Chainsaw Man, no. Although some people be like, well, what if you was one of the main characters? No. 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 No.
Come on, come on. Woo. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
Dr. Stone, no. 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 I ain't about to be a stone. It don't matter if you're a main character. It don't matter if it's for a year. It don't matter. No. I'm not being in stone for 1,000 million, however long it was, years. Nope. No.
Believe. Hell no. Come on, wait. To the no, no, no.
Bleach. Well, if you're not a main character, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna say yeah. I think the powers are super cool. Super cool in this world. Power system, if you're in fact a main character in this show or an important character in this show, of course, you're kind of putting your life on the line, going out there and fighting. But hey, man, you gotta put it on the line sometimes. And I feel like this one, at least compared to Jujutsu Kaisen, is a little bit more worth it. A little bit more balanced. So yeah, I would be in Bleach. Magi has a cool world. It has a cool fantasy world. It has a cool power system. I don't know how long I would want to stay there. I'll probably say only for a year, or at least only if I was an MC. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to say, only for a year. Attack on Titan. I literally rather die. I'd rather die now. And if I had no choice but to go to Attack on Titan's world, I'd rather die now. I'd rather die now than to go to Attack on Titan's world. All right, because the only thing that's going in there is pain. Literally pain. Choose your poison. Okay, of course you would say it depends on, which faction, which section you get born in. Okay, but I'm not even risking that. Okay, it's either you're going to die by famine, get eaten by a Titan, or have to deal with Nazis. I'm good on all those fronts, bro. Oh, also the end of the world. Yeah, I'm good. I just kill me now, okay? I don't want to be there. 7 Deadly Sins is an interesting one. Pretty fun world, but I feel like it's only a fun world if you're one of the main characters. At least from my perspective of it. So only if I was an MC. Tokyo Revengers. Also one of those things that doesn't matter unless you're one of the main characters. And even if you're one of the main characters, I mean, nothing's probably going to happen anyway, because this is also kind of one of those power friendship bullshits, okay? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse come inside. Dead Man Wonderland, hell to the no, I'm good. I'm Gucci. Kami got killed. It doesn't even matter if you're a main character, you're still gonna die anyway, so hell nah. Hell nah. Erased, hell nah.
Come on. Woo. Hell no. To the no, no, no.
Eminence of Shadow. I don't know if some of y'all's watched this. This is one of the newer isekai animes. A pretty interesting world, you know. It's a pretty cool fantasy world. Pretty cool powers. Obviously, if you're one of the main characters in the show, you're more powerful. And if you're the main character in this show, you are literally the most powerful that you possibly be. So only if I was a main character, I would hope to be the main character, because that man is very much OP. Hell's Paradise. I'd literally rather die. They die in painful ways on that show. I mean, maybe it'd just be like, maybe I'll just go hell nah. But they die in some, I'm putting that hell nah. But they die in some painful ways. I mean, you could survive, but I don't know. Fate Stay Night, as cool as it would be to be a part of that tournament, there's no guarantee that you will survive said tournament. There are a lot of crazy people, so for me, I'm gonna say hell nah on that one. I'm Gucci. Food Wars. Isekai me now! Right now! Isekai me now! Right now! Isekai me now. You already know. Yeah, I'll take. You can eat as much as you want and still have ab galores, okay? Boobas everywhere, okay? Having food gasms, that sounds like the life for me right there, buddy. That sounds like the life for me. Isekai me now! No game, no life. I also would want to get isekai'd there right now, minus the lolly situation thing. But that is a... although there are some dark things about the world, you know, like there's dark things about every anime world, even our world, our reality on its own. I still think it's one of the coolest worlds. Claymore! No. actually, I'm thinking about it. Is it, let's go ahead and get this out the way. Is it as bad as Berserk? I would say no. Maybe not. But then that gets us to the Berserk. I literally rather die. I'd rather die than go be in Berserk's world whatsoever. You got me meta. Literally bottom tier. Bottom. I'd literally rather die than be in Berserk's world. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay? Just hell on earth. That's all this is. And this is literally just World War II times affinity of bad. Okay? Like, no. Yu Yu Hakusho, also one of those shows, I mean, really doesn't matter too much unless you are a main character to begin with, or just be technically our world. So, I mean, what I want to be in Yu Yu Hakusho's world, it can be pretty harsh, but I don't think it's the craziest thing in the world. So I'm going to say only if I was a main character. I don't think Yu Yu Hakusho would be crazy hard. Sailor Moon. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, okay? Easy. The Promised Neverland. Would I rather die? I guess it depends on who you are. Because, I don't know, man. No, that world's fucked up. Yeah, there's like nothing redeemable about this world. Because that's what this is. Like, the hell to the now is, I'm like, I never want to live in this world. But could I at least see some redeeming qualities on the fact that if I had to, I had no choice. None whatsoever. Could I possibly thrive? Maybe. I don't want to even try it. But could I? Maybe. Possibly. Could I survive? Could I thrive? Maybe if I was forced to, and if I was either had to be in there or I had to die, right? I'd rather be in these worlds than die. So I can at least try to fight for it. I literally rather die means that you just killing me now. There's no part of me that wants to be a part of this world whatsoever. Not even a little bit. Not even trying to survive. Just kill me now, okay? I don't know if there's, this means that there's just no redeemable qualities about these worlds. I think the problem is Neverland's right there. I don't think, even if you're an adult, I don't think there's any redeemable qualities about this world whatsoever. Nothing I can have fun with, nothing that, at least Jujutsu Kaisen, I'd be like, there's some fun about it. Even Re:Zero, in some aspect, just some fun about it. Even Chainsaw Man, okay? You're probably going to die, but could I survive for a while? Could I have a cool power for a while? Sure. These three, no, there's nothing cool about them. There's nothing redeemable about them. Nah, I'd rather die than be in Promised Neverland. Up Psycho is a pretty cool world. I had to see what I do with all the ghosts running around. You know, a ghost could be right beside me right now. I maybe only for a year. Try only for a year to see how I feel about it. Goblin Slayer, hell no. Especially if I was a woman. No.
Hell no. Come on, wait to the no.
Kakegiri. Kakegiri could be an interesting. I mean, being in that school is pretty cool. I don't know if I want to be. I don't know if I want to just be like Isekai Me now. I wouldn't say it's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, because you can go easily broke, and it's a pretty classist school. Only if I was the MC. Only if I was the MC. Oh, Overlord, also only if I was the MC. Cowboy Bebop is pretty cool. Sci-fi. And I would say Cowboy Bebop is pretty close to... Cowboy Bebop is how I imagine our world to look like 1,000 years from now. So in that aspect, that's cool. But of course, you can't live on Earth, because Earth is literally dead. It's a dead planet. But I want to live out in space for the rest of my life. Only for a year. Only for a year. Just see if I like it. Baki. No. No. I don't. Maybe some of y'all would at least be only for a year. If I was MC, I don't know. Baki's a little bit too much for me. No, I'm good. Death Note, no. Especially in Death Note, and the reason why I would definitely say no to Death Note, even with the whole Death Note situation, I wouldn't even say I want to be the main character, is because they even confirmed there's no heaven and hell. Kind of basically within that world. I'm good on that. Nope. Vinland Saga, I'm good on that. Nope. I don't want to be anywhere near Vikings. No, thank you. Fire Force. You have to risk blowing up into fire. But if I was the main character in Fire Force, I ain't gonna lie, having that power would be pretty cool. Even if you, but there's a chance you might not even get like a real power. I'm gonna say hell no. It's not. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think. Possibly get contagious of blowing up. It's not something that I want to deal with. Code Geass, I'm gonna say no. I'd rather not deal with that. Tokyo Ghoul, hell no. Why are there so many just dark worlds in anime, man? High School of the Dead. Titties. Or zombies. Can I deal with titties? But with zombies, and risk getting my face eaten off, but I'll have a lot of tutties around me. Isekai me now! I said what I said. I'm risking it all. I'm risking it all for my waifus. I said what I said. JoJo's! Only if I was the main character. I feel like only if you was the main character, I feel like JoJo would really be something I want to deal with. Also, you're kind of risking, I don't know, because if you're one of the main characters, you kind of risking death. I take the chance. Having a stand would be so cool, man. Kill La Kill. Very classist. Everybody's getting naked. A lot of cool powers, though. Very expressive. Looks very fun from time to time. But would I want to deal with everything that comes to the world? I don't know. Maybe for a year. Maybe just for a year. Evangelion. What am I even talking about? Everybody dies anyway. Spoiler. Sorry if you haven't seen the Evangelion, but everybody already dies anyway. Sorry. I'm just waiting at that point. Nope, I'd rather die. If I already know I'm gonna die anyway. Inuyasha. I don't deal with demons. Sorry. Hell no. Hell no. I'm good on that. Soul Eater. I'm going to say I really like Soul Eater. I think I can deal with even the dark stuff that comes with it. I think most part, if you're a part of the world, that means you're probably going to get a power anyway. I think I'm gonna go Isekai Me now. I do like Soul Eater's World, so I'm gonna go with Isekai Me now. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Is there some cool aspects about Cyberpunk Edge Runners? Yes. No. Because you're probably gonna die anyway, so no. Never mind. There's a lot of fucked up shit in that world. No, I'm good. Persona 5 only matters if you're a main character anyways. Only if I was a main character. It'd be a really cool world to be a part of if I was the main character. One Punch Man. Could I deal with monsters outside my house every day? Even if you're a main character, it doesn't mean, because a lot of the characters in that show are not overly strong. Maybe for a year to see if I like it and see what power I got. If I got any powers, I would see. So, I don't know, because you could be cursed and get, even if you was a main character, you could be cursed and get the King's Engine. Okay. And as powerful as the King's Engine is, I don't want to be stuck with that if I was in One Punch Man. Okay. Tower of God. Really cool world. Would I want to be a part of that world? Only if I was an MC. Only if I was an MC, I'll say. Because it really don't even matter. You're really nothing unless you're one of the MCs anyway. So, yeah, that's what I was go with. 86. Oof. I think I might rather die. I don't know. Maybe. One, it depends on what you're born in 86. But the problem with 86, one of the plot points, if you die, you become a mindless zombie robot. And if that's what I'm going to become, and basically curse for the rest of eternity unless somebody destroys my spider robot, whatever it is, you're probably going to die in this show. But it also depends on what class you're born into. I'm going to say hell nah. Yeah, I'm going to say hell nah. Maybe because I could still at least fight if I was forced to be in the world, but I don't know. That's on the edge right there, but I'm going to say hell nah. Gantz, you're going to die anyway, so I'd rather die. The being killed by some demon, I just kill me now. Darling in the Franxx, you're probably going to get some ass. But that's like post-apocalyptic, so I'm going to say hell no. Not worth it. Zom 100, also post-apocalyptic, but this is probably the most fun post-apocalyptic show you're going to be with. Even though I'd be risking death for a year in this world, I know as weird as it sounds, because it's literally zombie apocalypse, but that's how fun they make it sound or seem from time to time. I'd probably risk it for a year. For a year, I risk the biscuit. Psychopaths, hell no. Okay, because, if you die before you even commit a crime, kicking you out. Nope. Psychopaths, nope. That's no for me, dog. They gonna check my search history on the hentai pages and take me out now. Like, nah, I'm good on that, homie. Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, Isekai Me now. Put me in Pocket Monsters, okay? I wanna be in Pocket Monsters. I wanna be a hero. Digimon, I wanna be a Digidestin. Isekai Me now. Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to say 100% yes to Yu-Gi-Oh! But looking back at it, there's actually some extremely dark things about Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? Especially if you read the manga, you know what I'm saying? But that being said, hell yeah, Isekai Me now! Bro, if currency was in Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, I would be literally Elon Musk, you feel me? I reached master rank on Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I am a master duelist, king of all games. Isekai Me now, so I can send you to the Shadow Realm. Which apparently in the manga they just died, but that's no hero there. Anyways, this is my video, y'all. Tell me what you think down below. Share, comment, like. Y'all know what to do. Peace.
Hell no.